meaning ng Ragebaiter. Pag sa Pilipinas, boss, ang pinakakilala talaga dito na Ragebaiter. Ngayon si Josh Mojica. Pero dati, boss, si Tito Mars. Kasi kung may nakakilala kay Tito Mars. Si Ragebaiter kasi, boss, parang ginagawa nila kasi yung pinaka-best nila para mag-react ka sa ginagawa nila in a hateful way, boss. Kung baka i-hate mo sila dahil sa ginagawa nila. For example na lang nito, boss. Hindi ko alam kung pero sa akin pag rage bait to mga boss. Pakinggan nyo maigi.
Po, tao lang din naman ho ako. Kaya Merry Christmas na rin po sa mga tamad, palamunin, at wala nang ginawa kundi mag-TikTok buong araw.
Ay, sorry. Si Rendon nga pala. Sorry.
Pero kung tuloy pa rin po ang katamaran.
Hindi, pero si Rendon kasi naging hateful na lang siya nung nung kalagitnaan. Nung una kasi boss, marami pang alam mo yun, dami pang bumibilib sa kanya na isa about sa Iwan Pamilya. Naging meme yun pero hindi pa siya hateable totally. Kasi naiintindihan pa nung mga tao na yun na minsan nakakabigat talaga yung pamilya sa'yo. So minsan kailangan mo munang umabante bago mo kunin yung pamilya mo tapos yun, bago pag successful ka na. Dumating lang yung time na hateful na talaga si Rendon. Nakalimutan ko yung issue pero dahil sa isang issue yun.
Baka ito na ang huli ninyo.
Ay, oo nga pala.
Merry
No?
Christmas. Next
Kayo sabihin ng ganyan, huli nyo na yung Merry Christmas na to. Dahil lang tamad kayo, pre.
year, hindi na Christmas lights ang makikita nyo, kundi ilaw na po ng kandila.
So kung hindi rage bait yon, hindi ko alam. Hindi ko na alam. Pero ako, boss, sa tingin ko, boss, feeling ko rage bait yon. Kumbaga nakuha siya ng mga... Tiga mo, may nag-comment dito. Di na nga ako nagde-day off tapos ako pa ata pinatatamaan nito. Sabi nung nag-comment. Boss, tamad ako, pautang naman. To mga sikat na to sila. Reker, ganyan. So yun yung mga comment nila. So ngayon,
facing consequences
sa ibang bansa, boss, yung ano nila yan mabilis nilang i-cancel yung mga rage baiter, boss. Dito sa atin, mas mahaba yung career ng mga rage baiter kumpara sa ibang bansa, boss. Doon talaga halos automatic kung hindi man sobrang bilis ma-cancel ng mga tao kapag nag-rage bait talaga sila, mga boss. Panoorin natin to.
after being disturbingly racist.
Well, guys, I'm officially permanently banned from YouTube.
To getting humiliated after crossing the line in public.
Why? What the? This is so wrong!
Here are 7 ragebait YouTubers who went too far and as a result got what they deserved. Starting with the most...
Gato kasi yan, boss. Pag nag-rage bait ka, sa una mo, maganda sa engagement yon. Syempre, dahil nga nagpa-farm ka, parang basically, boss, nagpa-farm ka ng hate nun Kumbaga, magsasabi ka ng mga hateful words para mag-comment sila, mag-react sila doon, angry react man or fan, laughing react man, ano man doon.
most infamous one, Master Oogway, who would post ragebait videos like, my first time saying the N-word.
Today, I'm going to be saying the N-word for the first time in my life. You guys ready? Neighbors.
But while this was just bait, it didn't take long for Oogway to cross the line between trolling and racism.
Since my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents are slaves, I am allowed to say it as well. So, I'm going to say it for the first time in my life properly.
Unsurprisingly, viewers weren't happy. The reason he doesn't stop doing this is because his 6-year-old self-proclaimed dark humor-loving fans won't care if he does something different. Worse, this wasn't the only time Oogway's content landed him in trouble. On October 31st, 2023, the YouTuber got demonetized for hate speech. And while he was
dito kasi sa Pilipinas, boss, yung ginagawa ni Josh Mojica, wala siyang pakialam sa ads, boss Wala siyang pakialam sa ads kung ma-demonetize man siya. Kasi ang main business niya, boss, is yung kangkong chips. Ngayon, so ibig sabihin ba doon, Dutch, walang way na parang pwedeng pagbayaran ni Josh Mojica yung mga pag-rage bait niya sa mga Pilipino, ganyan. Tingin ko meron. Siguro pag merong mga negosyante na nagsusupport sa kanya ngayon tapos hindi na sinusuportahan kung ano yung ginagawa niya. For example, hindi na tinotolerate. Siguro yun na yung time na boss. Yun na yung time na parang bumabalik na sa kanya yung ginagawa niya. Hindi ko lang alam.
monetized within days. 6 months later, Oogway proved he had learned nothing from the experience.
Adolf Hitler is my nick.
As expected, this had consequences. Well, that's it. My YouTube account with 7 mil subs and 500 mil views a month is gone soon because of a group of people spam reporting me, forcing Oogway to post an apology song.
I'm sorry for saying the N-word.
But in typical Master Oogway fashion, even this apology
Sa kanila, boss pagsasabi pa lang ng N-word, although talagang hindi naman talaga dapat sabihin yun. Pero ano mas mabigat, boss? Sabihin na nating double meaning kasi yung possible next year wala ka ng Merry Christmas, makikita mo na lang kandila. Ibig sabihin brown out. Yung kasi yung nagiging palusot niya brown out daw. Hindi, pero parang double meaning kasi siya Kumaga, eto na yung last Merry Christmas mo tapos next year, kandila na ning makikita mo, parang ganun. Sa kanila, ganito pa lang, nakaka-cancel na. Sa atin, wala, boss.
Ragebait.
Hindi naman nag-hate kay Josh Moy, ka-idol nga yun, boss, pagdating sa business. Idol din siya pagdating sa pag-ragebait kasi marami talagang tao yung kuwang-kuwa niya yung inis. Effective din siyang content creator kasi yun nga, nakukuha niya yung ano niya. Nakukuha niya yung kailangan niya makuwang reaction sa mga tao. Kasi kung ano man yung ginagawa niya.
You guys got so upset. All I did was say the word.
This was the final straw, and on June 20th, 2024, the consequences of Oogway's actions caught up to him.
Well, guys, I'm officially permanently banned from YouTube for making memes.
Now, the YouTuber chases his former glory on his only unbanned channel, Oogway Reborn, where his shorts average just 4,000 views. But while Oogway got in
GG.
trouble for using racial slurs, controversial gacha creator Bella the Wolf took things a step further, disrespecting Jesus and God. On August 11th, 2024, Bella would somehow get over 800,000 views on her video, I Got Rid of Jesus, along with some passionate comments. Should we ban her? Yes, yes. As a Christian, this is extremely hurtful. Mocking Jesus is a serious no-no. And 11 days later, she posted a disturbing apology shipping Muslims and Jesus. But religion wasn't the only thing Bella mocked. She also made fun of dead people, including the beloved Minecraft YouTuber Technoblade. And if that wasn't bad enough, Bella's next move destroyed all chances of redemption.
Bella the Wolf put my son, and here he is, that's Miles, put Miles' number on a Discord server, said that it was hers, and told people to call. There was voicemails and text messages saying the N-word with the N-I-G-G-E-R.
Thanks to Bella's actions, Roblox streamer Steak announced a live public trial.
Your honorary Steakwad presides over the case. Bella, fatherless Wolf versus the people of YouTube.
And on August 3rd, 2024, he streamed his decision.
Your honorary Steakwad hereby sentence you 1 Discord call with Pet God!
The sentence was carried out 22 days later.
You dirty, disgusting, religion-hating, rage-baiting, city gotcha creating, and other native violating, looking ass bitch!
Since then, Bella has posted another apology.
Hello everyone,
Asha
Bella
to.
Wolf here. I want to sincerely apologize for recent behavior, which has caused significant harm and distress.
But when a viewer asked, my dad was in the Iraq War. He almost died because of a bomb. Are you going to laugh and make fun about that, Bella? Her response made it obvious she was never sorry. Although where Pack God sent Bella packing, that vegan teacher, real name Katie Karen Diekmeyer, dug her grave with eschewal comments about a child. Shortly after her infamous beef with Gordon Ramsay, Katie would bait the internet once again with her video, Are You Racist?
Does this girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant? She looks like she could be that to me.
And if this wasn't bad enough, 2 years later,
God.
Katie took things a step further.
Hello? God? Listen, I've been wanting to say something to you for a long time now. Like, there's this one thing that you did that it's just really pissed me off. I don't understand why you created lions to eat zebras. Like, why would you do that? You're sorry. I know it was a long time ago. You've been trying to undo it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, don't cry. It's all in our hands now. People like
God,
me have
Reina.
to save the world.
And while Katie admitted she does this for attention, her notoriety soon bit her back.
There was a gang of teenage girls who looked at me and they all went, oh my God, it's that vegan teacher. And so I quickly got back on my bike. I just waved to them and I just left. I left because I don't want to always be that big a teacher. Sometimes I just want to be a normal person in my neighborhood.
Still, she refused to change for the better.
The baby is enjoying the barbecue sauce, which is vegan. If this had been somebody's penis covered in sauce, the child would have had the same reaction. Let that sink in for a minute. Ponder that. Feel that in your gut.
Leaving viewers disgusted. I said what the F out loud about 6 times. What she said is so disgusting. Deplatform right now. This is the worst ish I've ever heard in my life. Soon after, the video was mass reported and taken down. Since then, Katie gets barely 5,000 views on her videos, despite which she remains completely unaware of what's wrong with her content. Unlike One Giant Onion, whose rage baits would be much more calculated. On February 12, 2024, One Giant Onion, or Oliver, would post a
hindi talaga
concerning video
sustainable yung
titled,
mga rage baiter, no? Sino bang mga rage baiter na nang nag-exist ngayon? Tito Mars, hindi na masyado. Rendon, hindi na. MG, sobrang nagbago na. Sino ba? Sino ba mga rage baiter natin na alam natin talaga? Yun, si Josh Mojica. Si Josh Mojica naman, parang for attention lang talaga yan. Hindi naman siya talaga nakuha ng pera sa ads. Pero hindi ko alam kung healthy yan sa business niya eh. Kasi possible kasi boss na darating yung time na may mga mall na hindi na magsusupport sa kanya. Tingin ko lang boss. Pag pinagpatuloy niya yung ganyan toxicity. Toxic kasi boss talaga. Panoorin niyo ulit.
How to Finger a Minor.
Today I'll be teaching you guys the A minor chord. I don't have a real guitar, but I think you just want to put your first hands right here.
And this video was far from the only one on his channel. But on June 9th,
Pwede siguro mag-start ng ganun. Pwede kang mag-start ng ganun, pero once na nag-trending ka sa ganun, pag bigla ka nag-ship away dun boss, mamamatay ka agad yung channel mo. Mararamdaman mo dun yung na nawawalan ka na ng viewers. Then after no, nahanap-hanapin mo yun. Babalik-balik ka rin kung saan ka nagte-trending. Kasi naramdaman mo na kung paano mag-trending eh. Kaya kapag inumpisahan mo talaga yung content mo ng toxicity and nag-trending ka sa toxicity na yun boss, pag tinanggal mo yung toxicity sa content mo, hindi na yun susuportahan ng mga tao kasi hindi ka doon nakilala. Then after nun, eventually babalik ka rin talaga sa pagiging toxic kasi alam mong doon ka may views. Hanggang sa dumating na lang yung time na makancel ka pala. Tapos sa maka-cancel ka, lagi naman ganun eh. After kang makancel o kung may cancel man dito sa atin, tatahimik ka ng ilang buwan or ilang taon, then babalik ka, parang redemption arc mo, iba na yung gagawin mo, mas okay ka na, magkakaroon ka ng views, pero hindi lahat nagiging successful ulit.
To come to a realization.
I almost have 1 million subscribers, but honestly I'm tired of shit posting. I'm going to do my best to be a better YouTuber and actually start posting content that benefits people.
He started making longer commentary style videos, which his fans loved. Onion entering his video essay YouTuber arc. Unfortunately for his audience, Oliver's redemption arc was short-lived, and just 2 months later, the YouTuber returned to his usual brain rot content.
So today I tried something my own piece.
Ganun na ganun, bossing. Ganun pattern na kasi talaga siya eh. Boss, hindi ko napanood to, promise. Hindi ko pa napapanood to, promise ko yan. Pero ganun talaga nangyayari, boss. Tingnan mo, sakto-sakto.
And I was successful, and I want to tell you guys exactly what happened.
And understandably, his viewers were not happy. This is not the content we wanted. Now, Oliver's views have been dropping, with his most recent video only getting 8,000 views. Much like YouTube's weirdest rage baiter, Kevin Leonardo, who used makeup as an excuse to mock black people. On May 8th, 2024, Kevin would try out Korean brand Youthforia's controversial Darkest Foundation.
It's very dark, as you can see. Ooh, this shade literally looks offensive so far.
But Kevin didn't stop there.
The darkest of blacks would get called out for cultural appropriation if they wore this.
Worse, it was clear Kevin knew exactly what he was doing.
I feel like I literally would get in trouble for blackface at that point.
Especially once he admitted he doesn't normally wear makeup.
I don't wear makeup, so there was no reason for me to wear makeup for a video, but today I was
talaga eh.
A new scandal, I can hop on that.
As expected, it didn't take long for the internet to show him some love. Why are you so obsessed with black people? Stop commodifying us for views. But one comment stood out. This guy seems like he laughed at a racist meme in middle school and never moved past that phase, which wasn't far from the truth.
The N-word was a part of my daily vocab up until I was 19, but never would I ever post it.
Despite this, Kevin still argued he'd done nothing wrong.
Black Americans need to calm down. You'd rather cancel me for putting on Euphoria's foundation because I'm like quote unquote racist.
And while he did post an apology,
I promise you I was not doing blackface. I don't even think like blackface is even funny in general.
the damage was already done, his views falling from millions to less than 100,000 per video. However, where Kevin only lost viewers, vegan activist Vegan Booty, or Tash Peterson, would get
Meron sa mga vegan, no?
humiliatingly arrested for her
Delusional
actions.
break.
On February 19th, 2020, Tash would go to an Australian women's football event. But unlike other spectators, she wasn't there to watch the game. Bearing a right to rescue flag, she was promptly removed from the stadium and fined $1,800 for trespassing. Despite all this, Tash only
Laki
doubled
din, no?
down on her actions.
Ano yan,
It's an important
100,000?
game for them, but yeah, I don't apologize.
Would you do it all again?
Yes, 100%.
And 3 years later, she did something similarly unhinged at a children's pony party.
Stop teaching your children animal slavery is okay. This is blatant animal abuse and exploitation. Do they look happy to you standing here having children in their faces and riding on their backs?
The video was heavily criticized.
Okay din yung mga vegan, no? Okay din yung pinag-aaban, pero hindi lang okay pag umaabot na sa ganito.
The horses are only uncomfortable because you're yelling at their faces. But Tash didn't learn her lesson.
I actually measure my own success by the amount of haters and criticism that I have.
And a year and a half later, she stooped even lower.
Every year in Australia alone, over 1 million male bobby calves are murdered in the dairy industry. The baby girls endure the same life of slavery, repeated rape.
This time, however,
Weird na,
she
tulad dito.
finally got proper
Tulad dito.
consequences.
Why? What the? This is so wrong!
When police arrived on the scene, Tash was dragged away, her continued protests falling on deaf ears.
Disgusting what they just did to him.
You know better. It's not your first rodeo.
And while Tash still refuses to stop, she's certainly destroyed her chances of a respectable YouTube career. But unlike Tash, who only got arrested, streamer Johnny Somali is now facing up to 10 years.
Ito yung matindi, boss. Ito yung pinanood natin yung isang araw. Yung sa Japan. Alam ko sa Korea siya ngayon nagkakaproblema. Parang kukulong siya eh. Ang masama nun, boss, makukulong ka sa country hindi ka talaga dun natural na nakatira. Napakahirap nun, boss.
In prison for his rage bait content. On October 7th, 2024, Johnny would kiss South Korea's Statue of
Korea
Peace,
nga,
which
oh.
was a big problem as the statue represented young girls forced into eschewal slavery by the Japanese military, a fact that Johnny was well aware of.
Talaga? Gano'ng katagal ba? Gano'ng katagal ba yung sentensya sa kanya? Parang, ang alam ko, parang 2 years ba? O mas umangat doon? Parang 2 years yung huli ko nakita. Pero feeling ko kulang yung 2 years sa ginawa niya. Kulong nga siya. Oh
my God, yo.
Tapos ang masama pa doon, boss, nandun ka sa country wala ka sa country mo. So, kailangan mong suportahan yung sarili mo dyan. So, wala kang pabahay dyan. So, kailangan mo mag-stay dyan habang hinihintay yung trial mo. Kailangan mo ng pabahay, kailangan mo ng pera para doon. Kailangan mong kumain. Basta, problema yan. Financial talaga, boss. Yung ganyan. 25 years?
Actually? Yeah.
Still, Johnny didn't stop, and it turned all South Koreans against him even further when he didn't bother stopping an offensive donation.
반자이 1000と5だなと天皇
Ano? To ano sa Banzai will destroy the Koreans compared to women.
Translating to Long Live the Emperor, Tenahaika Banzai was a Japanese battle cry used against Koreans during World War II. The reminder of Japan's oppressive regime got people angry. Except now that it got the reaction he wanted, Johnny faked innocence.
Yun nga yung ano niya yun yung reaction na hanap talaga ng mga rage baiter. Magalit talaga, boss. So ngayon, nakuha niya yung reaction na gusto niya. Habang nag-livestream siya, sobrang daming nanonood sa kanya, boss. Tapos i-clip niya pa to. Mapopromote lalo yung channel niya. Kaya yun yung mga main purpose talaga ng mga nag-rage bait.
I don't know about
Hanggang ngayon ba?
But Johnny's luck was running out, and on October 17th, 2024, he picked a fight he would regret. Drinking alcohol at a store until a worker stopped him, Johnny then threw ramen on his table and at other customers, and got aggressive when confronted. This was the final straw, and less than 10 days later, Johnny was in police custody and banned from leaving the country. And while he tried to apologize,
hindi siya pwedeng umalis ng country niya, boss. Ng country ng Korea. So, gagastos pa siya dyan sa bahay. What if alam na wanted siya? Taasan yung rent para sa kanya. Or walang tumanggap sa kanya.
apologize.
So to all the people of South Korea, I just want to apologize for what I've done, and I really
Sana hindi nila tanggapin.
did not mean to hurt your guys' pride this much. I hope that I can live in peace here in South Korea, and we could
Kupal eh, no? Sobrang kupal naman ito. Hindi ba siya pwede pumunta sa embassy? Hindi ko alam, boss eh. Hindi ko sure about dyan. Pero tingin ko kailangan niya ng pera para dito. Kasi hindi ko alam kung susuportahan siya ng embassy nila sa ginagawa niya. Baka nga ikulong kagad siya eh.
get past the situation and use it as a learning situation, because a lot of people learned about this statue from this situation, bad or good. A lot of people from all over the world found out what this
Parang gusto po magpasalamat sa kanya, no?
was from my action.
This was far from sincere.
Nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why are you being racist to other people in other countries? For money! For clout! I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath.
Now, the streamer is under investigation on charges of misdemeanor, business obstruction, drug possession, and more, with a potential sentence of up to 10 years in prison.
10 years. GG ka dyan, boss. Nakulong ka dyan. Wala ka pa naman sa country mo. So, ayun. Sa kanila talaga, boss, pinagbabayaran talaga yung pagiging ragebaiter. Dito sa atin, hindi. Kasi Facebook dito sa atin, boss eh. Ano to eh. Social media to ng mga maikli yung attention span. So, talagang hindi sa atin masyadong yung cancel culture talaga. Yun ang tingin ko, boss. Yun lang naman yung opinion ko. Kaya marami talagang nagtatagal na dito. Na mga ragebaiter.